Hey y'all, what is up? I hope you're having a great day. I thought I would sit down and film a vlog for you about I think, an important topic. Um, I don't have my tripod, so I am holding this with my arm. So if it's a little shaky, that's why. Um, the topic is, do I count calories? And I think it's really a good one because it differs for a lot of people what they can and can't do. But the topic came up because I had a reader send me an email the other day, and she had gone through a post that I wrote, and if I could find it, I'll link to it. And I had said something about I try to get about 2,000 calories a day, and she asked, in the email she asked, "Are you counting calories? And if so, I'm not sure if I can follow you anymore." Now this girl used to have an eating disorder just like I did, and she felt that she had a lot in common with me in the fact that we didn't count calories, we were recovered, and we were in a much healthier place. And so when she said she couldn't follow me anymore, yes, I kind of that my first response was like, why? Um, but then immediately after that, I thought, you know what? I've unfollowed plenty of people who made me feel uncomfortable or brought back feelings of wanting to restrict or binge or overexercise or whatever. I've done that myself for sure. So um, I wrote her back, and I'm just going to tell you guys what I wrote back. But the answer is absolutely no. I do not count calories. I do not count macros. I may talk about those things, but I don't. I can't anymore. Even in my head, let me switch hands here. In my head, um, I'll think to myself, if I like my jeans are tight or something, trying to get baby weight off or something like that, I'll think, yeah, I should probably get my FitnessPal again. I should just tighten things up, just pay a little bit more attention to like what I'm consuming and stuff like that. And those thoughts come into my head for sure. And then I don't know, a few minutes later, they 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 disappear because I have to be on top of that. My personality, my tendency is to be in control of everything. So counting calories and macros fits right into that, and it's exactly how I got into the pickle, if you will, so many years ago of having an eating disorder, and then even after that, even in my early years of being married to Travis, so within the last 10 years, being consumed with those thoughts of body image and stuff like that. And it's just not a healthy place for me to be. So, even though I think it's fine for some women to count calories and necessary for some women to count calories because maybe you don't know what your portion sizes are. Maybe your carbohydrates are through the roof and you're not getting enough protein to fuel your muscles after a workout. I think that it's good for some people and it is very bad for me. So I don't go there. I haven't in years. And I'm not saying that the desire to pick that back up again is completely gone because I don't know that it ever will be. I'm drawn to that and I know that about myself. So I just stay out of that territory. I even run clean eating challenges with my groups. I'm running one right now. And they'll send me, at the end of the day, they'll send me their food logs and what they've eaten and how many calories. And I can tell you just off the top of my head how many calories certain foods have because of years of knowing that information. So I'm around calorie counting all the time, but it's not healthy for me, and it may not be healthy for you guys. I don't know. I don't know your situation. If there's ever a time where I post something that makes you feel bad about yourself, and it doesn't just have to be about working out, it can be about me homeschooling. I get a lot of flack for that too. Working moms thinking that me sharing my homeschooling journey is, it makes them feel bad for putting their kids in public school, where that's my journey. You can have your own journey with your kids. That's just something that I've chosen. But if I ever post anything that makes you feel bad about your situation, I apologize. And I'm not really posting about you. I'm posting, for me, but unfollow me. Seriously, because you should never follow people on social media or their blogs or Facebook or whatever that make you feel bad, that conjure up ideas of that downplay your self-worth. I never want to be that person for somebody else. So I hope I don't. And if I do, I apologize. So that is the answer to the question. And I wanted to end this with an encouraging message about calorie counting. If you are in a spot where you are counting calories and it is taking control of your life, I would love to help you. I'm not a health coach in any manner, but I am a girl who has gone through a lot of years of transitioning towards a healthier lifestyle, and I know some things. I keep doing this. I also really want to look over here and not at this button right there. I'd love to help you. I'd love to pray for you. I'd love to just have contact with you, and that's kind of like my little niche. I think recovery is very important, and I think that if you don't have other people to go through it with, then you kind of feel lonely. And so reach out to me. I'll leave my email below, and I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you later.